Hello, everyone. Welcome to the week ahead reading for the week starting April 27th. This week I am using the Sacred Forest Oracle for the overall theme for the week. And then we are going to use the Energy Oracle for the days of the week. So let's see what is going on for this week starting April 27th. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so starting with the overall theme for the week, and actually, before I even get started with that, I will start by saying um, this could be an interesting week. So we start with the overall theme, which is the Forest Temple Enlightenment. And again, I feel like we are going to be enlightened this week on a number of different things. Now, I will say that I don't feel like this is going to be, just looking at the cards ahead here, this isn't going to necessarily be a gentle enlightenment. Okay. Um, so let's start. We start on Monday with the financial constraints card. Um, so again, we start off the week feeling constrained, which again, probably not a great place to start. However, um, again, I feel like this is part of what's leading us to this enlightenment. The fact that, money is tight. Finances are tight for everybody right now. The cost of things is going up. Um, yeah, so again, I feel like that is going to be something that becomes very, very obvious to people if it isn't already on Monday. Now we go into Tuesday and we have the deceit card. So yeah, and again, this is where this enlightenment comes in. I feel like there is something that is going to come to light for people. And again, we are going to be seeing the deceit. But again, this is the deceit coming to light. Okay. So on Tuesday, like I said, whatever the constraints are, especially the financial constraints on Monday, um, like I said, I feel like Tuesday we're going to see where we have been being deceived. Now we come to Wednesday and we have the angel of love. So this is important, I feel, because when we discover this deceit, there could be a lot of anger that comes along with it. Okay, and the angel of love is coming here on Wednesday as a reminder to not just get caught up in the rage and the anger of this, but also, because again, when we've been deceived, we oftentimes, even though we're angry at the person who deceived us, we're also angry at ourselves for being deceived. And the angel of love is coming in here to say, show yourself a little bit of compassion in this. And you're probably going to have to show compassion for your fellow humans as well. Just because, again, it's not just one person. A lot of us have been deceived. So a lot of compassion is going to be needed this week. And then on Thursday, we have the envy card. So again, it's not over with that angel of love. On Thursday, yeah, a little bit of envy could pop up. Um, and I would say, uh, don't get caught up in the comparison cage, is what I call it, on Thursday. Okay. Like, don't look at whatever happened. First of all, again, there is the deceit still there, the energy of deceit this week. So again, if you have looked at something in envy, I feel like whatever it was that you were envious of, this really wasn't what it seemed. Okay. And really, you were better off not having whatever it is that you were envious of, if that makes sense. And then we come to Friday. And I like this. Friday, we have the Happy Family card. And this is very similar to the Ten of Cups. Um, in the tarot, which is happiness, joy, togetherness, family, but most importantly, it's a card of choosing happiness. And I feel like, especially with the week that we have kind of, you know, the start of this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, um, again, there's a lot of things that are going to come to light. And even though there may still be some anger, again, we had that angel of love right in the middle of the week on Wednesday. Okay. Now, on Friday, I feel like we are going to have to choose to be happy. Okay. Again, there's still probably going to be some anger, residual anger left over. So we are going to have to choose. And, Friday is the full moon. It is Beltane for those who celebrate it. So it really is a time to celebrate, the joy of family bonds and the people that we actually, that are actually our family, whether by blood, bone, or spirit. So again, I feel like Friday, we need to choose to be happy. We need to choose to spend the time with the people that we care about and that we love. Yeah. And then Saturday we have the door to value, and I feel like this the time with family and friends and those that we love on Friday is going to open our eyes to the things that we really value. Um, and again, having this door to value come up on Saturday with the fact that we had the financial constraints on Monday, this could also say that whatever those financial constraints were, you may be finding on Saturday a way to um, fix is a wrong word, but I'm going to use it just for a lack of a better word right now. I feel like, again, finding what truly matters, finding what you truly value, could actually give you the solution to the financial restraints card from Monday. But really, I feel like it's mostly about really choosing what we value. And then on Sunday, we have the caring connection cards. And I really feel like this is what we are going to, many of us are going to realize that we value our connections more than we realize. And again, the overall theme for the week was enlightenment. And again, I feel like we are going to be enlightened. Again, not only in the fact of where we've been deceived, but I also feel like it's going to enlighten us on the true, real connections that we actually have in our lives. So, interesting week, everybody. Like I said, probably not going to be very much of a gentle week this week. And like I said, that Friday, that happy family card, it is really about choosing to be happy even when there are, other things going on. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel, and I truly do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.